Welcome to Catherine the Paint. Today we are going to do a sunset inspired bloom technique on a couple of tiles. And I did this a couple days ago. I did like 4 different tiles and the footage did not turn out, and I was so disappointed because the tiles were gorgeous. My blooms did perfect and then I have no proof of it, which is really heartbreaking. So we're going to do it again because I really love doing it and I could use some more of these tiles and I really wanted you guys to see it. So here is what I am using. Liquitex Basics Primary Yellow and Arteza Scarlet Red. And I also made my favorite orange out of these two. It's so pretty. It's a great orange. And then I also have 2 apple barrels, an apricot and a tropic orange. And then just for a little bling, I am using a primary element powdered paint, which is from Color Art. It's the Daffodil, and it just puts a little gold sheen on it. So that is what I'm using today. So if you are not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I put up a new video. So I am just putting down my color paint now, which all the materials that I use are listed below in the description box. I have not done a full-on tutorial for the bloom technique because so many other people did. But if you guys would like to see me do one of those where I just show you exactly how to make every single step, just let me know in the comments below and I will do that. Because I've been wondering if I should do that or not. But if it wouldn't help you guys, then there's no point. Also, have you guys seen these paper towels now that I've seen them divided in half sheets and now they divide in 4 sheets. It's really saving me on paper towels. It's so much fun. Anyway, all right. Let's get going. I am going to go from red through the oranges, put yellow on top with the Daffodil bling color on the very top before I put down my cell activator, or topper as I usually call it. All right, so I'm telling you, this is one of the most addictive techniques ever. So if y'all haven't tried it, you really should. It's so much fun. I would just recommend that you gather all your supplies up first. Make sure you have everything you need, however long that takes to get it. Sometimes I had to order my Amsterdam white on Amazon, and it wasn't like a Prime thing where it came the next day. So it took, I don't know, a week, I think. Totally worth the wait because the Amsterdam white titanium really gives you great effects. All right, now we will test this topper and see how it's doing today. I just made a fresh batch. So if the topper doesn't work, all you have to do is add a couple of drops of water and it usually fixes it right up. But let's see how we're doing. Oh yeah, looking great. There it is. I'm going to let it sit for just a couple of minutes and rise back up to the top. And then we will start tilting. All right, if you see any bubbles, go ahead and pop them now, or if some popped and made a color you don't want, then you can always use your spatula to kind of pull it out, which it doesn't bother me, that one, but just to demonstrate, I will show you how just you can make it go away like that. All right, let's start tilting. Going off this way first. I just kind of look at the composition and then decide which way I think it would be best to go off that way first. And you don't have to go off the opposite direction next, but you do need to get it back to the middle before you go a different direction. And I'm just going to go ahead and go off this way. Put a little bit of extra paint right there so it'll pull it off easier. There we go. All right. Now we are shifting it back to the middle. And I'm going to go off this way. All right, now we're going to go off this way. I kind of saved this one for last because I really like all this cell action going on there. Didn't want to lose it. So I'm not even sure how far I'm going to tilt this way. Just a little bit. I think that is enough. And now I'm going to tilt it back to re-stretch that out. All right, I am really liking this. What do you guys think? All right, I'm gonna set this one over here and let's do one more. I'm gonna go ahead and rub my fingers around the bottom, clean off that extra paint to keep it from pulling off more paint, and also it just makes the bottom easier to deal with later. Okay, let's do one more. Oh no, I just stuck my hand. I just stuck my hand in this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and tilt it off a little bit more. Cannot believe I did that. I made that spot and that spot. So let's just tilt it a little more. That is crazy. I never do that. Never say never, right? Okay. Now I've got to shift it back to the middle. And it should be fine. But it has to be dealt with immediately. Because if you let it sit up there and harden, then yeah, you can't fix it. The sooner you fix stuff, the better. Okay, there we go. I think we're still good. How about if we don't touch that? Don't touch this. Okay. I think I'm going to mix it up this time and do some oranges on bottom, maybe red in the middle, or yeah, red in the middle and still yellow on top. There we go. Got all three of my oranges. Now I'm going to put my red. I just had an itch on my forehead and I used my knuckle to do it. I wonder if I have paint on my forehead now. Do you guys wallow in paint? Because I am so messy. It is crazy. See my hands? That's just the beginning of it. I get it on my elbow, always. Seems to be on my forearms. Craziness. Okay. Let's blow it out. I like to blow it out to the corners because it makes it easier to tilt it off, I find. All right, so we need to let that rise back up. I was looking for any bubbles I need to pop. It's a good thing to do while you're sitting here waiting for the paint to come back up to the top, is to look for bubbles if you need to handle them now. There's one right there. Yep. There's a big one hiding under that. There we go. All right, I think it's almost risen up completely. Just a little bit more. Okay. All right, now which way do I want to go off first? I think I want to go off that way first. So, I am loving these colors, guys. So pretty. Look at all that cell action. Ooh, so pretty. Yeah, it does not matter how many times I do this. I'm fascinated by all the beautiful cell action every single time. You'd think I'd get used to it. Just never do. Never take it for granted. All right. I think I'm going to go this way first. I'm going to put a little paint right there and help it off. Really don't want to go too far on this one. All right, I think that's good. Now I'm going to go that way. Okay. Wiping the bottom edges because you don't want all your good color to come off. And it will keep pulling it if you do not stop it. All right, just getting this back to center. A little bit more. Okay. Wow, that is really pretty. Wow, this one, I really like this one. I like that the orange is kind of the background edges, and then the red. Usually when you put the one on bottom is the one that takes over, but on this one, the oranges really took over. So which is still really, really pretty. There they are. Wow. Really loving the second one. All right, guys, let me bring you in for a close-up. All right, here are the close-ups. Here's the first one. You can see that daffodil sparkling. Lots of cells. Lots of lacing. It's very pretty. It's got a lot of the orange. Okay, here's the second one. Let's see if I can. Lots of lacing and cells going on in here. Love that. Isn't that so pretty? Yeah, this is my favorite one for sure. All right, there they are. And if you hold on just a minute, I will show you the 4 I did that I do not have footage on, very, very sadly. So hold on just a second and I will show you those. They're dried. All right, here are the 4 that I do not have footage on. So the 2 on the left I did first. I actually did this one first. And it is all the colors you saw today only, as well as that one. So both of these have lots and lots of lacing. On this one I did red all the way up to yellow, and then this one I did yellow up to red. Okay, and on these 2 I put some blue metallic color in the pillow paint. So that's the only difference. Lots and lots of lacing. They dried great. Can't wait to resin them. And I am so sad I don't have the videos for this. But anyway, guys, lots and lots of fun. Just bloom away, guys. It is so fun. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be inspired.